Hi guys. Okay, I'm back again with another video for First 30, the book. Yes, I'm so excited. So this time I had said we would talk more about the cover. Um, Let me give you a background first on the name First 30. I actually meant to write this book to publish this book when I was 30. That's the truth. So when I thought about at first it was called Internal Compass or something like that. But the whole concept of Internal Compass was it wasn't going to be a poetry book. It was going to be more of, you know, growth, my own growth, my ideas of what the world is about, my ideas of the relationship with yourself. So I don't know, I just never I was not able to write that book because I wasn't ready to be honest, like that. So I decided to actually, the whole poetry thing came later because I realized whatever I want to put out to the world, I want it to be true. I don't want to feel like I have to censor myself or to leave out a certain truth that I want to talk about or I want to express. And poetry really, I cannot write a poem and lie. I can't write a poem based on a like every time I write poetry, every time I've never actually sat and written a poem meant to show somebody else. It's always been a place for me to express myself and it's been a place of healing and releasing whatever I'm feeling in the moment. So a lot of them were written in the moment of whatever would be going on, and they come from a place of truth for me. So I decided to still keep the title First 30, but when I had the title and when I decided to make it a poetry book, I didn't have 30 poems. I think I had like 16 or that were actually that I thought I could put in the book. So some of them I wrote after. So I actually knew where I was going with this, like about, is it 2 years ago? That's when I started my whole blog. And my blog Maggie's Diary, for those who don't know, check it out. It's got very interesting stuff, especially the series Being Zimbo. I love it. It's quite popular with a lot of people. So I decided to do the blog to just test the waters and see how I felt about um, sharing my stuff with the public, sharing my thoughts, sharing. I mean, I had been already sharing on Facebook but that's with my friends and people I was familiar with. But I wanted to open it up and see if I was comfortable with the idea. So this is why Maggie's Diary was born. Maggie's Diary was actually born to create way for First 30. So this has been an idea that has been brewing inside me for years now, and I've been preparing for it for years. So, and the illustrator, the one who did this cover and the images in the book, I met him, it's been 2 years now, I think. So we've been working together for a while now. It's been a while, and I also started increasing my presence also on social media. I wasn't really the selfie person that much. I mean, I like selfies, but I wouldn't do it as much, right? And on Facebook, most of the stuff I'd post would be my writings, my thoughts. It was long paragraphs of stuff, but I actually made never made an effort as far as my social media presence, as far as I mean, as far as pictures and images were concerned, right? I wasn't even on Instagram. I think I was, but I just never posted. I'll probably post once a year. And I was one of those who judged Instagram, At first, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so shallow. It's just pictures. I can't even write my paragraphs. of I can't write stuff as long as I want them to be. It's based on visuals, right? So I judged it at first. I was like, oh, it's just so. But then I knew I had to force myself to go into it. Even Twitter, I was like, Twitter, I can't even write much on Twitter. I just can write a few sentences. So it took me time to actually open up to those social media platforms. My place was Facebook for sure. I loved Facebook because I could write whatever I wanted. I could be creative in writing and share it like that. So anyway, about 2 years ago, I decided, okay, I have to, this is a new era. I need to get with the times. Social media is a very powerful platform for me to do anything. So I started to post more pictures, get more followers, and I started getting in the game and the groove of social media, as old school as I am, or as I was. Now I'm no longer old school, by the way. Yeah, so I don't think so. So anyway, I'm telling you this so that you see that I just didn't wake up this year and say, okay, I'm publishing a book. It's been a thing that's been on my mind for a while, and I could have done it earlier, but I suppose I was scared, and it literally haunted me. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, I need to write this book. I need to write this book. I just need to get this book out. I just need to. So I would get a lot of anxiety, you know, from actually not doing anything about it. So these small steps actually helped me to prepare emotionally and mentally, and even on a social platform, to put my work out there, right? So anyway, with all this preparation and whatnot, we are here finally. So I want to talk about the cover. Did I already talk about the cover? I've done so many takes of this video, I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I think I didn't. I hope I didn't. But anyway, so if you look at the lips and the ink and the words, this is like spoken word, right? It's very intimate. And it's also purple is also a color of royalty. So if you read this book, you realize it's a very empowering book. I don't come from a place where I think I know it all. I come from a place where I'm just sharing my experiences with whoever can resonate with my experiences. So, but it's also a book where I think in the process of writing it, especially the last poems I wrote to sort of like complete the book, they came during a time when I was finding myself, and when I was soul searching and digging a bit deeper into what I want out of life and what I want from my experiences with whatever I was seeing around me, or people who are close to me, or issues in society that really struck a chord inside me. So I came to a point where I think I found myself in the process. I'm still finding myself, not like I was lost or anything. Or maybe I was, I don't know. But I was coming to myself. That is the better expression. I was coming to myself. So, I mean, this cover says it all for me. It is the perfect cover. This illustrator, and there's images in this book, by the way, done by the illustrator. They are amazing. I wish I could share them with you, but I would just spoil everything. But they are amazing. The cover, guys, I mean, I can't say this enough. It was done perfectly for me. It matches my personality. It matches, I know a lot of people may feel that I may be a bit too sensual, and I think the book is very sensual as well, in as much as it's intimate in different levels, spiritually, with relationships, different relationships, motherhood, being a daughter, to either a mother or a father. friendships, it's intimacy on every level, but it's also very sensual. So a lot of people might actually fail to get the message because they might focus too much on the sensuality of it all. But the sensuality is just to stimulate your senses. It's meant to stimulate your senses and to um, grab your attention, because I mean we all know this, we are very well, our what do you call it, attention span is now so short. There's just so much that's online now and that's available for us to see and to read and to whatever. Yeah, but it's meant to stimulate your senses, to grab your attention, to make you be in touch with how you're feeling and how you are seeing, feeling inside and seeing with the visuals and how you process it in your head. I want you to be very engrossed in it on every level, mentally, sensually, on a soul level, on an intellectual level. And this cover just does it for me. Intellectually, sensually, visually. I think it represents the book as it really is. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm excited to share more stuff. We're working on the website right now. And once the website is up, you can always pre-order if you want the limited edition book, the one with the hardcover. You can pre-order. I am only gonna sell a limited amount of these books, unless if someone orders them in bulk or something. Yeah, but I also want it to be fairly priced and affordable for most people. So the price point obviously is a concern for me, but I also want to avail the best option to those who come first and they get to read the book first before the launch, the official launch is actually before it actually happens. So yes, I'm excited. I don't know what next I'm going to talk about when I make a video. I will look for something exciting, but remember to follow us and the updates on the book on First 30. I say us because I have a whole team that's really helping me out, guys. I'm so grateful for them. So yeah, follow First 30 and you get all the updates on the book. Also follow me on my personal pages. I'm always posting stuff on my WhatsApp status, on Instagram, on Facebook. I am quite active. I'm no longer the golden oldie that I was before. So yes, I'm excited. You'll be seeing more of me soon. Don't forget to like and to follow all those pages. And we also have a YouTube channel where these videos will be there. So subscribe to the YouTube channel and just watch the videos. If not, if you have time, just watch them. I'll try to make them as interesting as possible. Okay, thank you. See you later.